Hi everyone, this is your coach Geeta and I'm live again. It's 1 p.m. Eastern time with another color, and today's color, as you all can see, it's white. So I will wait for a few seconds so that some people can join in, and in the meantime we are waiting for the people. We will recap what I talked about, the impact of colors on emotions and behaviors. And so we'll talk about where are these behaviors are coming out from. So what usually happens, you have this experiences, memories, thoughts, emotions, kind of present in your subconscious mind. So all of a sudden you are able to recollect something when you feel that, how come I'm remembering that person, that issue, that place all of a sudden? So this is where it is emerging from. So there are emotions, all these memories. So it's like a bank, huge bank in your subconscious mind. So it has it all. It has the recording of everything you can think of. So all of a sudden when those issues or a particular issue or a person or an event comes to your mind, so this is what it is emerging from, so coming to your conscious mind. And what is the behaving it out? So what happens? You behave it out. For instance, if you're feeling bad, you would behave, you'll not feel sad, you will not, have a good feeling about it. Or if you have such good memories, you will feel good about it. So these are the behaving part of it. So basically they are emerging from your subconscious mind to your conscious mind, and the way you behave them out. So this was a little recap, and you can see my previous videos where I talk about it, how they are interrelated and what is the connection between your behaving out something. Similar impact, according to psychology, the colors or your environment have it on you. Now, what does that mean? It means that when you look at colors, or when you look at anything around surrounding your area, wherever you are, whether it's your home, work, place, any vacation, so you are going to get, not good. So you are going to get impacted on it on subconscious level. So that is what we talk about, the impact of all the things together. But in particular, these series I'm talking about the colors. And today's color is white. And yes, most of people love white. And I like it too. It has some good evoking emotions with this color. And we'll be talking all about that. So let's talk a little bit about a little bit of history of white. So in Egypt and Rome, the high priestessness used to wear white color. So somebody who has earned a level and a respect of being the high priestessness, she used to wear kind of white color. Pope started wearing white color from 1566. So it had become a symbol of purity, sacrifice, and innocence. So this was always given a place of symbolism of, if somebody wears white, was with the purity and innocence and also sacrifice. So the person who chooses to wear white color is also are excellent people in the form of that they believe in enlightenment in all philosophies. So these people are naturally have a tendency to believe in enlightenment, and also making sure that they also, if they choose the path to be on it, they go forward with it. So most of the people's spiritual healers and spiritual teachers, gurus, rishis, you would find them wearing white color, because it is the biggest symbolism of white color is its purity. White color, like in black color, what we see in black color, we see all the colors are absorbed, right? So it becomes black color. But what do we see in white color? White color is when all the colors are reflected. So it has that feeling when all colors are reflected outward. It has that feeling of, I would say, a perception of bigger space. Right? So if you tend to wear a white color, or you'll feel much lighter. So it's a more expansion feeling over there. So it has a perception of expansion and a feeling of like a bigger space, right? So that's what white color does. the negative effect, now we are not talking any other trait here, it's a negative effect of white color on other colors. So now we are talking white color in combination of other colors, it makes them look very garish, it makes them look very loud. So this effect white color can give it to any other color. Okay, so probably it's a kind of a little more subdued color, or it has the tendency to be like that. So it could be called as it might give the feeling of two other colors when you combine it. It'll make them look a little more garish or loud. So that's what is the effect of the white color. Now let's moving on to the positive personality traits of white color, and then we'll move on to the negative ones. So to begin with, neutral. So this is one of those colors who have very neutral emotions can be evoked. So you will be calm. Again, I'll talk more of those related emotions. Very refreshing. White color is also evoke the emotion of it's being very refreshing. Clarity. It also has the emotion of course, I told you one of the biggest one white color is associated with is the purity, simplicity, innocence, cleanliness. So cleanliness is huge. Cleanliness is huge because with white color, you will find that I'll talk about where all the white colors mostly used. So you will see a lot of people feel very clean when they wear white color. You might have seen it, So it is also associated with cleanliness or clean area or clean space. So definitely that is also one of the emotions is evoked with white color. And optimism. So like I said, of course, a lot of spiritual gurus, leaders, and those who opt to wear a lot of white color. So it definitely gives a feelings to other people, which evokes the feelings in other people that it is a very optimistic color, and also it's a very hopeful color. So white is also associated with very hopeful color as well. Now let's talk about the negative traits or personality traits of white color. So they have the people who wear white, you would find that they have a natural barrier between them and other people. So it's like they show a form of themselves. It might also perceived by other people like they're kind of cold people. So they are less approachable, like some of the people who wear regularly white color, if they're just people would say, oh, he's the one, or probably she's the one, she knows it all, that kind of syndrome you might have heard, like she knows it all, he knows it all type of, and we cannot approach them. So they do create in the form of emotion that kind of barrier around them. Unfriendliness. Yeah, some of these people you would find that they are friendly to an extent, but they are not that very outgoing people, the people who like to wear a lot of emptiness. So why would I say that? So people like, I don't know how many have you heard any interviews of very esteemed spiritual gurus, teachers, leaders, those who happen to wear a lot of white color. You would always see them, they talk about it, they find themselves quite empty. There's some kind of void they are dealing with, the emotions of void and emptiness. Since they have achieved as some kind of success in their life, but there's some kind of avoid, there's an avoidance of some kind of people around them, and they feel like they're alone, or they feel empty inside. Few of them, not all of them. So if you watch, and if they use these words, emptiness, aloof, so these are the feelings which are also evoked by white color. So these were some of the negative traits we talked about. So let's talk about one of the major emotions, like I told you all previously, it's purity. And also one more major emotions, which is from white color, is sophistication. So white color is also associated with sophistication. We'll talk more in the shades of white color and how it is perceived as a very sophisticated color as well. Another one of the positive aspects, and why I will lead you through, like why I'm saying that, it soothes your hurt soul. Yes, so it has that effect of calmness also. And And also it also has a tendency to declutter. Now I'm talking more from a metaphysical point of view. Declutter your mind from negative aspects, or inner cleansing of your thoughts, or anything you can say it, your soul. So it does have that very deep cleansing effect on you when it has when it really cleans up your inner thoughts which are negative in nature, or your inner doings, or anything. So white color, if you wear it on the consistent basis, some metaphysical community believes that it does have that effect on you. And it also, like I said, it is a symbol of purity in the beginning, so it does have tendency to literally soothe your soul, you know. You feel very calm when you watch it from that let's see, you're sitting in a meditation, right? So if you're wearing a white color, automatically it would have that kind of effect on you. Like you'll feel much calmer, you'll feel much, you know, like you'll feel, okay, you are in control of yourself, and now you can, do meditation well. So you'll find most of the yoga studios, or most of those kind of institute where the metaphysical modalities are performed, you'd find they would have a lot of white color there. So that is the effect of, from metaphysical point of view, on your soul, and of course on your mind. And again, if you have too much of white color around you, like it's super white, everything is white, anything you see, anything you wear, if you have like white, everything you have your eye on, that could lead to, again I said, a feeling of isolation, a disconnection from the people, a disconnect, you know, like you tend to feel, okay, I'm wearing white color, so I am in certain space of understanding things, something like that. So you do feel that kind of emptiness and isolation. In some cultures, white is an indicator of end of cycle or a beginning of new cycle. Some cultures, they see it as, okay, it's an end of cycle. If you wear white, and if you like for instance, like on funeral in India, they do wear white color. So they believe that there's a life after that, and it's an end of cycle and a beginning of something new. So that is also a sign of complete cycle, what you say the white color is also associated with. Now let's talk about white color in businesses, branding, and marketing. So are companies using white color? Yes. The answer to that is yes. They like to, because it definitely conveys the feelings of, or the emotions of, safety and purity. So it has that kind of impact on people, where it makes you feel that you are safe and you are also pure, right? So most of the, like you said, the businesses which use white color are healthcare businesses, pharmacies, all medical care, and labs. So you've seen the doctors wear white color, the lab scientists wear white color. I happen to be a pharmaceutical scientist earlier, yes, and you had to wear lab coat all the time before going into any labs. So yes, white color has that effect, you know. It makes you feel more safe, and of course it also makes you feel more, I would say, in the form of pure, because like that is the biggest symbol is connected with white color. So most of the companies and the healthcare industry, yes, most of the people use white color, and you all can see. Other than that, it also is very good for contrast. So why some of the white color, any color you do it. For instance, I'm wearing a little bit of pink and a little bit of turquoise. So any color you mix and match. So white color gives a complete balanced contrast. White or black, white or red, white or brown, white and yellow, white and pink, anything you pick out. So that color will be enhanced if it is in combination with the white color. So white color has that capability. If you put any other color with white color, so it will make sure that the colors of that particular colors are enhanced, or they are made more loud or more garish. So white color does that. That's why a lot of companies in branding and marketing, they use white color with other colors, because it's kind of used as a subdued color. But anything on that, if you see any color they use, for instance, let's talk about Levi's. Levi's use it for like with red contrast, so you can see red very clearly when Levi's is written, right? And the other companies, Gap, of course, we are talking about the brands, Michelin. So Michelin uses quite a lot often. Then Hewlett Packard also uses it. Starbucks, Volkswagen cars, Ford. I mean, these all people use white color, either in the basic background or as a major logo symbol. So yes, companies definitely use white color in contrast, which is a very, very popular one. Now, let's move on to the psychology. So this is the marketing and the branding and the businesses, how they use the white color. The other thing, white color is mostly used by the common people, I would say. I'll give you a surprise right now. It's like more for the interiors. Yes. So there has been a psychology study done, like why people, like, do they wear more white color, or they want to have white color in their home. So it was done, and it was found out, like, most of the people like white color in home rather than wearing it every day and using it every day. Now that's very interesting, right? Because a lot of people like to have interiors, especially their home design, done in white color, or their offices, their bedrooms, their living rooms. They would have some piece of white around them. But that's all what white colors literally gives you, nothing else, you know, because they don't like to use too much of white also. And every day, I don't think everybody can wear white on the daily basis. If they want to, that's good. Some people do wear it, and that's really nice. But not that every time or every day you want to be very consistent with wearing white. But having said that, people do use white color in their home interiors quite a bit. Yes. Either they would have their walls painted or some shade of white. So we'll talk more about that. So that was a study found. But if you want to wear white color, and if you want to evoke the feelings of, let's say, purity, innocence, and a safety, you can definitely try white color. It's beautiful color. Not only you can wear it in the tropics, you don't have to go out and just wear it in the hot temperature where it is a tropical weather. You can just try it out. Even during like snowfall, or it's a cold, or winters also, you can try wearing, you know, white color, and it really soothes you down. But if you're talking from a metaphysical point of view of wearing white color, right? Other than mix and match white color with anything. Okay. All right. So let's talk about the most interesting part. A lot of people want to know how they can incorporate white color into their lives, and the shades of white. What are the popular shades of white which has been used? So if you remember in my brown, also, you know, they have seen that I talked about the brown color and the lighter shade of the brown, which is off-white, you know, ivory. So similarly, we'll talk about the same color. It is a symbol of quite encouragement and sophistication. And also it's a creamy color, so it has that pureness also attached to it. So a lot of people use white, cream, you know, creamish color. Have you seen all the creamish, off-white, ivory colors? Yeah, so that is the more popular color than just pure white. So studies have shown that ivory, cream, there are really, really more popular colors than actual white color. Then another shade of white we talk about is snow white, absolutely white with no combination with any other. So you have seen snow, right? The color of the snow, that is a complete white and no addition to any other colors. And that is known as purity. That projects pure purity. Like you must have seen everybody snow in the pictures, or you must have been to a colder place. So that is really, really white. So there is no color mixed to that at all. Pearly white. So what is a pearly white color? Pearly white is, you know what pearls are. They are beautiful gemstones. And if it's mixed with white color, so you know what kind of colors they would like to show, like little bit of iridescent, you know, it's a little sparky color to it. It has more sparkling to it. So people like it because of its vibrancy. So it is like a kind of a more luxury color in white, because people prefer, if they wear pearly white, it's luxury kind of, you know, kind of, and whatever you wear, it's whether it's a cloth or so you get it in your house, so it's more associated with the symbolism of luxury. The next one is Humanising Cotton, right? Everybody has seen cotton. So there's a cotton white. So people would think that cotton is a pure white. No, it is not. It is little bit mixed with the tinge of brown, very slightly, though it doesn't show, but it is like that kind of, you know, little mixed with the little bit of brown. If you have seen the cotton flowers or something, you'll see it over there. Like it is not absolute white. It is not. So what does that mean? So it definitely brings the warmth. So cotton white color, which is little bit of brown, very slight tinge of brown, it brings a lot of warmth. If you get to see any cotton shades or cotton browns or white cottons, as it is popularly known as, yes, definitely it brings the warmth. And last one is beige. So it's now a little more brown on the white color. I had talked about it earlier also. So that is a beige color. So it is one of the really, really beautiful colors where it denotes that down to earth emotion. So you're very much connected to the Mother Earth, or and you are down to earth person. So people, I did talk about in my brown session earlier week, that how brown is considered as not approachable, and those people are very grounded as well. So this was some of the shades we talk about today, and that's pretty much all. If you want to bring white into your home, please do so. Interiors are very popular if you want to try it on yourself, like this I'm wearing with the other colors. So you just try it on. They look good. I like white too. It is very pure. Sometimes when you want to feel really, something, it really, I would say, personally for me, in my opinion, it opens up, eyes. It makes you feel good and relaxed. And of course, when you're doing any of the metaphysical modalities, try it out white. If you are into, let's say, meditation, crystals, Reiki, and all those metaphysical modalities, people like to use white quite often because it does enhances the feeling of calmness and safety, and also the purity. So this was all about white today. And let's see if any of you have any comments, questions. All right, I see somebody has written, thank you so much for being my fan. Who's this, Vivek? Thank you so much. And your wife likes, all right, is your fan too. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Anything you guys want to know? And your wife likes black only? Yes, I know most of the people like black only for whatever the reasons we talked about when I did my black video, but there are people also other people who are into white and light shades and brown shades. So these are all, that's why I'm doing all the colors, so people understand the impact of those colors on your behaviors, or on your mind, on your emotions. It's very important to understand. So you can pick and choose. Like if you're doing some kind of, let's say, meditation, you can always wear white. It definitely would soothe you out. And if you're doing something more important and actionful, then you can pick any of those which are very aggressive and vibrant colors. Absolutely. So does anybody else have any questions and comments? And have they tried white color? Do they have anything more white color in the wardrobe, or any other colors? Yeah, everybody has that. Like, see, but the white is not the popular one. I totally agree. Yes. So white is not just like, you will not find somebody just has white color. So there might be some people, I'm not saying that, but it's quite rare to see that somebody just keeping just white color in their wardrobes. Yes. Yeah, few white things and mix and match. Of course, wear white on. I mean, you can mix and match with anything. And like I said, it definitely brings out the other colors very well. Okay, so any more comments or any more questions for me today? All right, I'll see you all next Thursday at 1 p.m. and with another topic of color or anything. So till then, all of you, please take care, stay safe, and have a great week ahead. Thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you. I appreciate it. Bye.